Hi guys, I'm taking this video as a part of my SQL hacking course project. My name is Haiman Tian and I'm a graduate student of computer engineering at Florida International University. My professor is Alexander Pons, and today I want to talk about how to do a SQL injection. As it is illegal to hack a real website using SQL injection, I have built up a web server and a database. I'm using IIS 7. Here is my website and SQL Server 2005. This is my database. I want to talk about how to build all of this in detail. They are preparations: a web server, a website or web page, a SQL server, and a database. I have set up a website with only one page. Here is the web page, which user could log in with names and passwords. It is enough to show how SQL injection works. And go back to this one. There is only one table named admin in the database. Let me log the page first. Username, password, and login. Here we can see the URL changed and acknowledged that this page is using GET method to send messages. Let's go back to see the original one. This URL ends up with .asp, and the new one. Here is the difference. So if I add a question mark ID equals to 1 after the original URL, it will present this ID's username and its password. It's common for one user only know his own password and username, but after a few steps of doing SQL injection, I can easily find out all users' names and their passwords. Let me show you all the details. At the very beginning, we need to make sure if there is a filter which could avoid SQL injection. Because if there is a filter, the specific symbols will be ignored, which are important to change the SQL command inside the pages. I just add a single quote after ID equals to 1, like this one, space, single quote. Here we got an error. It is a good news, because it has told me that this website could be hacked with SQL injection due to the specific symbol worked. Then we need to guess something. We need to guess how the website programmer used SQL command. It's always like that. Select something from the table name where the column equals to. We don't know the column names and table names. Here is only the format. But we know that format, and then we could add other things after it to find something else. First, I need to find out how many columns. Let's change it back. First of all, I need to find out how many columns this table has to regular other additional commas. We need this number to do union function to search system tables and find other security informations. Union function need the same select object number to work. Other number will make errors. I use order by there to try the numbers from 1 to n. If the web shows error, that means this table has n-1 columns. Let's try it. From 1, order by 1. Nothing happened. That means this table has 1 column at least. Then 2, still nothing. 3, the table has at least 3 columns. How about 4? Well done, here comes the arrow. So this table should has 3 columns. We have 3 columns. Then we need to select 3 columns from system tables. Then it could be union with the original one. First, I use sysObjects table. This table includes all tables' names. We could do it like this. Select ID equals to 1 and union select. We only need is the table's names. So we get 2 columns of names from sysObjects. Here we got all the tables. It's so many, but some is useless. We can see they are system tables. There is nothing useful. So we add that x tab equals to u and order by name. Okay, there is something. Weird. It has ignored all the system tables. So x tab equals to u, set user table to show. And from the result, I have found out the table's name I need. After a little analysis, this one should be ignored, so the table name is admin. We find table name admin. Then the table name is used to search syscolumn table to display all the column names. do this one, select one, name from these columns, where here is important, ID equals to object ID. Here input the table name. Oh, found something wrong. Select from these columns. Okay. Here we have ID, name, password. It's very obviously. So after I have table name and column names, I could get everything I want. Use this select command. This one. Select all the columns from the table name. Then we can see everything I need. Using select, we could use ID, name, password from table name ADMIN. Here we got all the names and passwords. We could check it from the database. Compare with this. Name ABC, password ABC, we have known that. Then the second one, Steve 126. John grab 123. User 233 126. User 126 is same. Now SQL injection has done. We have all the usernames and passwords. We should always aware that SQL injection is illegal, and now we need to know how to defend the hackers who wants to do that. We should realize that a filter is very important to protect our website and the database. It is always a short function, could be written in any language, but it's critical. I have read it in VBScript. Too big. I use this while loop to ignore all the single quote. So this function could ignore single quote in the input URL. You can write it in JavaScript or other languages as you want. Using a filter will ignore all the specific symbols is harmful to your website or your database. Then the SQL injection will never work, and all the steps I have shown to you, like this, hack the system table, find out the table's columns, and also the checking method, all these are useless. That's all. Thank you for watching my presentation, and Thanks, my Professor Alexander Pons, for your amazing classes. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Bye.